you have your own wrapping paper line right now, which is now for sale. We can all be a part of the Tiffany Pratt world,
yes.
which is amazing.
Thank you.
Tons of color.
Well, I think that the idea of wrapping is that we think we just have to get it done, but I want it to be a juicy part of the gift-giving experience. Because I think when you get a gift that looks like something like this, you're just immediately excited, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So these are pictures taken of pieces of art that I did, and so not everyone will have the time to take pictures of their art and have it printed. So I wanted to show you today what you can do with what you have around the house, which is fabric and comics and leftover wallpaper and packing paper and craft paper, and how to make it your own and make it delicious.
So I love the idea of going out and doing DIY wall wrapping paper. Or using beautiful fabric for your wrapping paper. So think outside the box.
Use what you have.
Use what you have and use color that might not necessarily remind you of the holidays. Use all the color.
I believe that all the colors are, it's a personal thing. So you have to have the holidays represent who you are.
Absolutely.
And so not everyone wants the traditional colors. And as you can see, this is the way I would do the holidays. So, and I love color and I love texture, and I think this looks like a horn of delicious textural plenty. And when you look at it, if you saw this under a tree, wouldn't you just think this was dreams?
I just want to open them all.
You just want to open them all.
I just want to open them all.
Can I show you the ways?
Yeah, show me the ways.
I want to show you the ways.
You're very good at being true to who you are, so I think we can all learn a little bit about that from you.
I think it's just, I love the idea of no waste. And so I always have extras. So this is a great example of, this is actually, you know that pink paper that you get at the, you get this actually at a big box hardware store, and this is the paper that goes on the ground before you paint. I had this left over, so I painted this. I had tons of anaglypta. Do you know what anaglypta wallpaper is?
No.
So it's just that white texture paper that you put on your walls to not show the imperfections. I had tons of it left over from doing my house this year. And then even just this leftover wallpaper, craft paper. The idea is I have fabric, I have newsprint. Let's just lay it all out, get your friends, get your kids, and just start painting. Right? So there are some fun different techniques that you can use. Now, I, of course, went into patterns, and you can just freehand some different patterns. You could use chalk paint, you can use acrylic paint, but I like the idea that you put a little bit of paint on this anaglypta business. You literally are just revealing the texture, and it looks so cool. The cool thing about wrapping paper is once it's assembled around the box, no one's looking for it to be a certain way. Right? So just literally
Do you care what I'm doing right now?
No, I want you to do this.
Okay, good.
Because the cool thing is you lay this out with your friends, you pour some wine, or you bring your kids involved, and they just have fun painting a whole bunch of strips of paper.
You spill some wine. So
the next one.
The other thing I'm going to say about this, though, is that we talk about personalizing your gifts for the season. Personalizing your wrapping paper is like next level. That's really nice.
But this is something that I think it already shows care. It already shows that you're giving something your special touch. And I absolutely love not spending extra cash.
So do
I don't know what it is about me and just using what I have, but I'm very anti-waste. And if I have something, I'd rather go, hey, I've got paint, I've got paper, let's do this.
That's right.
And then it gets other people to think that way. And then others start doing it, and it's just little by little we all start changing our minds.
Pass it on.
So something even just like newsprint, you can lay this down in front of you, and you can literally just paint that. Other things that I've been doing, which is really, really fun, is you can even just wrap the box. See how I wrap this? You can just pre-wrap and then paint it wrapped.
But look at this. So because you've used this beautiful texture, it's gorgeous. If you wanted to paint in a few squares, you could. You could just leave it like this.
It's gorgeous either way. And something else I always love to talk about too is like the tape that you use.
You can use washi tapes now. They have great colors. Look at that. Is that duct tape and gold?
This is duct tape and gold. So you can have gold duct tape. You can use flagging tape. You can use any type of tape that's available. And this is just regular. You know that like studio TV tape that's really, really hard. Okay, that's what this is. Anyways, so have fun with tape, and also don't try to be so precious with the taping. Like, I like the idea that there's like a big strip across something and people can see that color. But even this, is that not so cool?
It's fun.
Last little paint tip I'm going to talk about
go for it.
Is my favorite.
Did I take it away? Okay.
Sharpie paint pen.
Oh yeah?
It's so easy, and you just shake it up and you'll have this beautiful ornament, and if you just literally swipe it down, it looks a little bit
Now, you've done an amazing job on your own paper line, so
thank you.
That is available at Pusateri's.
It is.
Okay.